Test flight controller to F116. That completes the high-altitude tests, Jim.
Fine. I'm coming in for the low-level run. Here I come. Hold on to your ears. Speed, Mach 3.2. 3.5. 3.7. 3.9, 4, Mark 4, leveling out.
There he is. Magnificent. Well, I think the Air Chiefs will be most impressed.
They ought to be, sir. That's the fastest run I've ever seen.
That was great, Jim. Bring her in. Do you read me? Are you all right, Grant?
Yes. I'm fine. I'm coming into land.
Confirm with the General that the show is next Friday at 1100 hours.
Yes, sir. As chief designer and head of the project, may I offer you my congratulations, sir?
Oh, thank you. It's been a team effort, though. The reward of 2 years' hard work.
Sir, he's coming in a bit too fast.
What's that? This is flight control to F116. Is anything wrong? Do you read me, Jim? Come in, please. Come in, Grant. Come in. It looks as if he's out of control.
If he doesn't pull out soon, he'll crash for certain.
Can you hear me, Jim? Pull out of that dive. Come in, Jim.
The radio link must have gone.
Eject. We do not read you, but if you can hear this, eject. Jimmy, listen to me. You are going to crash. Eject. Get out of there, Jim. Eject. You've heard about the F-116 crash, Sam?
Sure, Chief. Do they know the cause yet?
Not yet. It'll take a couple of weeks for the lab boys to report. But it's imperative the demonstration for the top brass scheduled for Friday goes ahead. WIN are moving in.
What's the drill, Chief?
The second prototype has been checked and double-checked. It's faultless. And as of now, our agents are mounting a round-the-clock guard. No one's allowed within half a mile of that aircraft.
You don't suspect that...
I'm not jumping to any conclusion, Sam. But millions have been poured into developing the F-116. And I'm going to ensure nothing goes wrong next Friday.
Well, the aircraft's covered, but we'll need a pilot.
That's right, Sam. Joe 90. On your way. How do you feel, Jim?
Fine.
Want to talk about it?
Sure.
What happened up there, Jim?
Hard to say. I was making my landing approach when... Well, I can only put it down to an electrical fault in the main circuit.
But that's virtually impossible.
Everything in the plane went dead. What else could it have been?
We did seem to lose radio contact.
Somehow it must have righted itself. But by then it was too late. I held on as long as I could, but then I had to eject. And you know the rest.
Well, it obviously wasn't your fault. It must have been an electrical failure in the aircraft.
I wish I could be more helpful. It puts us in a real mess.
You're right. But we've got to crack it, and before next Friday.
I assume the equipment in the back and the mad rush means an assignment for Joe.
You're right, of course, Mac. How'd you like to fly the F-116, Joe?
The F-116, Uncle Sam?
Yes, Joe, that's the code name the Air Force have given their latest fighter.
Fly an Air Force fighter? That would really be something.
What's all this? The Air Force always use their own test pilots. Why do they need Joe?
It's a fair question, Mac. 2 days ago, Jim Grant, the test pilot, was forced to eject. He landed awkwardly and broke a bone in his foot. Grant's been with the project since the start and has a unique knowledge of the F-116. The aircraft is due to be demonstrated on Friday morning. We want Joe to pilot it.
Sounds straightforward enough. All we need is Jim Grant's brain pattern.
It's just a hairline fracture. The doctors say it'll be fine in a couple of weeks.
Oh, that's good news. Now, one more photo should do it.
I'm surprised the flight controller gave you press boys the go-ahead to come and see me.
Oh, we'll keep the article pretty general. No classified information, just a brief description of the F-116 and some background stuff on you. How's the, photograph coming, Mac?
Just a few more seconds.
That camera looks pretty ancient.
Oh, it still does its job, Mr. Grant.
Finished, Mac?
Finished.
Then we better be going.
Nice to have met you, Mr. Grant. I hope to be a test pilot myself one day.
Well, maybe in about 10 or 12 years, Joe.
Maybe a lot sooner than he thinks. Like tomorrow morning.
Yes, Sam.
There's a Professor McLean with a caravan at the gate, sir.
What? A caravan? Tell the guard to inform the professor this is a restricted area, not a camping site.
No, let him in. He's bringing the pilot.
In a caravan? Oh, very well. Let him pass. But I still can't see the need for this secrecy. No one allowed near the plane. Its radio has been modified to WYN wave bands, and it's even guarded by your own agents. Your pilot must be very special.
Yeah, you could say he's our most special agent.
Won't be long now, Joe. Better put on your glasses.
Right. The general's arrived, sir.
Well, this is a routine assignment, Joe. A great aircraft, the brain pattern of a top test pilot. It'll be easy.
If you'll sit here, sir, I think you'll get a good view of the aircraft.
All right, all right. It's 11:05. Let's get on with it.
All set, Mr. Louver?
Yeah, right. Sam Louver to Joe 90. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. Radio link fine.
Good. Prepare for takeoff.
Okay, Sam. I'm on my way.
The F-116, sir, is a hypersonic fighter capable of speeds in excess of 3,000 miles per hour. The engine develops...
I have read the specifications. Let's just see it in action.
Good luck, son.
Landing procedure. Can't remember. No. No. I can't land.
No, don't touch him. He's reliving the flight just before the crash.
Can't remember. Can't remember. Landing procedure.
I'd better phone the flight controller. He must have suffered some kind of mental blackout prior to landing. Wait a minute. That's why he crashed.
Yes. I understand. Right. Thank you.
Important phone call?
No, nothing that can't wait anyway.
The pilot is coming in for the low-level speed run now, sir.
I think you'll be impressed, sir.
We'll see.
.6, 3.7, 3.8, 3.9. 4, Mach 4, leveling out.
Here he comes. Great. Just great.
What a display.
He was really moving.
What did you think, General?
I'll make my report to the Chiefs of Staff. I think we might possibly be interested.
Thank you, sir. We have some coffee ready downstairs.
Thank you.
Magnificent, Joe.
That was great, Joe. Return to the airfield and land.
Okay, Sam. Out. Land.
He's coming in too fast, sir.
Are you sure?
Yes, sir. He seems to be losing control, just like last time.
What do you mean? Just like last time?
Joe 90 to base. I do not know the landing procedure. Repeat, I do not know the landing procedure.
Now, don't worry, Joe. Take her up to 10,000 feet and maintain safe cruise airspeed. I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
Understood, Sam.
What's this about Joe not being able to land?
Now, calm down, Mac.
Who are you? How did you get past security?
Never mind that. What's going on up here?
Mac, just...
So someone better tell.
Do you realize this is the maximum security control building?
Come on, Mac. Just take it easy a moment.
Don't try and shut me up. I've got a perfect right.
Gentlemen, I think you know something. You'd better tell us.
That phone call. It was from the hospital. Grant had a mental blackout during his last test flight.
What? Why was no one told about this?
I only knew myself a few minutes ago. When a test pilot cracks up, you don't tell the world. It's an Air Force matter.
You don't realize what's happened.
Now, wait a minute, Mac. What sort of mental blackout?
A loss of memory.
Loss of memory? Oh, no.
Has he recovered this memory blank?
According to the doctor, not yet. He still knows how to fly an aircraft, but has forgotten the landing procedure.
This is terrible, Sam. It means that
It means we're leaving, Mac. Come on. Sam Loover to Joe 90. Come in, Joe.
I'm here, Sam.
Listen, Joe. We know the problem. Don't try to land that aircraft. Don't even think about it. How long can he stay up there, Mac?
He's got enough fuel for about 50 minutes.
Joe, just keep flying at your present speed and altitude. We'll get you down, don't worry.
Okay, Sam. I understand. Out.
Well, it's the only answer, Mac. Grant will have to talk Joe down.
But he can't remember how to land. And because we recorded his brain pattern after the memory lapse, neither can Joe.
He's got to remember.
We've got to see him. It's a matter of life and death.
No, you can't. I've had instructions from the Air Force.
Well, the reporters. Oh, it's okay, Doctor. I feel fine now.
Very well, but only for a few minutes. Grant, we need your help. You've got to come with us to the airfield.
Well, I'd like to help, but I don't think...
Get up. You're coming with us.
What is this?
Have you gone mad?
Don't argue. Just do as I say.
Look, I thought you were reporters.
Somewhere above us is an F-116. The pilot's in trouble. You're going to talk him down.
No. I'm sorry. I can't do it.
You've got to. Sam Loover to Joe 90. Begin approach. We will talk you down.
Okay, Sam. But you're going to have to give me instructions all the way.
Now, imagine it's you coming in, Grant. You're making your approach. Here, use this.
I can't remember. You don't understand. I can't think.
2,000 feet, 28 miles from touchdown.
Grant, that's my son up there.
Speed. Check speed.
Airspeed, 800 miles per hour.
Too fast. It'll crash.
Correct it. Correct it!
Reduce speed to 600.
Reducing speed to 600.
Altitude?
1,800 feet, 22 miles from touchdown.
Too high.
Do something about it.
Increase rate of descent to... I can't do it. I can't think.
Get hold of yourself, Grant.
Height 900 feet. What do I do?
Have you visual contact with runway?
Yes, I can see it. 8 miles from touchdown.
There he is, Grant.
I see him. Keep your nose up. Steady. Steady. Ease back the throttle.
Keep talking, Grant.
Okay. I'm all right. Steady. Half flaps. Steady.
The undercarriage isn't down. Take her up, Joe. Take her up. Full throttle.
You see, I forgot. I forgot to lower the undercarriage.
I'm going to give it to you straight, Grant. Do you ever want to fly again?
Yes. Just as soon as I've had a little rest. A couple of months, maybe.
Listen to me. For years, subconsciously, you've been terrified of landing. And finally, as a defense mechanism, your mind has blanked out this area of fear.
If you don't beat it now, you never will. You'll never fly again.
I can't. I just can't.
It's up to you, Grant. A young life is in your hands.
Joe 90 to base. I have less than 10 minutes fuel left.
This is Grant. Commence final approach. I am going to talk you down. Give me your flight details every 20 seconds. What's going on out there?
Nothing to worry about, sir.
18 miles from touchdown. Height 1,000 feet. Airspeed 750 miles per hour.
Increase rate of descent. Reduce airspeed to 600 miles per hour. Lower undercarriage.
"14 miles from touchdown."
I have visual contact. You're still too high. And keep her steady.
9 miles from touchdown.
Reduce airspeed. Good. Fine. Steady. Steady. Keep her nose up. Her level. Steady. Full flaps.
He's going too fast. He'll overshoot.
Brake parachute.
I'll get over there. Make sure he's okay.
How do you feel, Jim?
Oh, fine. Fine.
You're a great pilot. The best. Thanks.
Magnificent. I'd take 200.
200? F-116s?
F-116? No, I mean 200 of those weird-looking cars. Just what the Army needs.
Yes, General.
Yes, 200 cars. And, shall we say, 50 F-116s?
Yes, General. Thank you, sir.